Get your garlic prepared because you're going to need all the garlic possible to survive Ray J's truth. But we must think Ray J. We have to meditate and we have to thank Ray J for finally coming clean. We know this boy has been fighting demons. We know he's been fighting in that closet all by himself. Well, along with the agency. Shout out to Kelly in the building. Miss Red, Stacy Burlock in the building. Pure Survival. Aaron. Ray J is coming clean, and this is all we needed to make peace with ourselves because this is something that we knew from the very beginning. Pure survival. Shout out to Shirley, Stacy Voice, typical day in the building. Real recognize real. We got to give it to Ray J, guys. I mean, we've literally seen Ray J out here damn near get unalive right in front of our face. Pure survival. And I'm going to be honest. I still don't know if that's the real Ray J or if Ray J has been cloned. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. Shout out to OG, Pure Survival. Love Chops is in the building. Everybody get them likes up because this is very important. We've heard about Clive Davis. We've heard about the shitty diapers, Pure Survival. We've heard about Diddy Glover. We know all about Diddy Glover. We heard about Epstein. All of those freaky things that went on at that island. What Ray J disclosed, it is very horrible. I'm not gonna lie, pure survival. So if you have any children anywhere, please can y'all take them and cover their ears. I don't want the kids to hear this. But I'm so glad Ray J finally came clean. All the stuff Ray J was doing, talking in codes, like Orlando Brown, pure survival, and everybody didn't want to take Ray J serious. When he said that his tasty cakes was runny and his back was blowed out by Diddy Glover, y'all thought it was a game. Ray J grew up. Okay, first of all, Brandy, Moesha was the rich and famous one, da 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 da. Ray J came into the game and went head first with the Kardashians, pure survival. He been surviving freakoff demons from his beginning career. You know what I'm saying? And Ray J was going to those parties. Ray J's been backing it up for a long time. How many times Ray J done said, asses are being taken? So now that he's coming out making a full-blown confession and naming the people at the top, shout out to Kelly, just hit that super chat, pure survival. Yes, said the Kardashians was S trafficking. Absolutely, and people thought Ray J was joking. How do your mom sell your sex tape? Your mother, Kris Jenner, sold the tape, allegedly. Ain't she the one who put the sex tape out? You know what I mean? But Ray J wasn't playing when he was saying all of this stuff.
I've been overloading this bed ever in my life.
Should I say I have to take
Everybody, you got one?
But girls don't do that.
My shit running. But Diddy took our ass. You can't hold it no more. My shit been running ever since.
Now, can you imagine when this boy said that Diddy took his tasty cakes, pure survival, and his cakes has been runny ever since? That's like getting the donut. You only wanted a glazed donut, but you ended up getting the donut that had the jelly in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've liked the donuts with the jelly in the middle as a kid, pure survival, but not to be turned to a donut with a jelly in the middle. Everybody thought that Ray J was joking. He was dead serious. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, when I let y'all hear the things that he said, I know he's talking about Epstein, he's talking about Diddy, he's talking about Clive Davis, and a whole lot of other people. And all I gotta say is, I'm just gonna pray for the animals. I'm gonna pray for the children that allegedly was ate everything. Because it's horrible what he says.
My asshole been overloading this bed ever in my life, man. When I try to fart, my shit come out. It's crazy. My asshole been overloading
Should I say I have to take
Everybody, cause I won.
But girls don't do that.
My shit running. Diddy took our ass. You can't hold it no more. My shit been running ever since. My asshole been overboard than it's been ever in my life, man. When I try to fart, my shit come out.
And the boy can't even pass gas in peace. When Ray J passed gas, everything comes running out of his body. And we just saw Ray J hospitalized. They tried to say he had pneumonia. See, this is because Ray J was telling too much. Ray J was about to tell everything. You know what I'm saying? And they sent him out to go and literally sexually harass other people, and they turned Ray J out. This is why Ray J was fighting to get in the shower with Casanat, with the streamer. He was begging to get in the shower. You know what I mean? And shout out to Cam Newton. Cam Newton asked Ray J the first time, are you LBG? Shout out to the LBG community. We love everybody. And put a 1 in the chat if y'all believe that Ray J is definitely LBG community.
Because I don't give a fuck, because I got gay friends. I got a lot of gay friends. I got a lot of trans friends.
Yeah. But are you, though?
No.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, when you say no, when I say no, I'm not gay. And when I say I have trans friends, but no, I'm not trans. I want to make it clear that there's nothing wrong with being that.
It is nothing wrong with that.
Because I don't give a fuck, because I got gay friends. I got a lot of gay friends. I got a lot of trans friends.
Yeah. But
And Ray J, take your own advice. It is nothing wrong if you're a transformer or if you're trans or if you have gay friends. We love everybody, Ray J, pure survival. But you fought for so long trying to hide the truth. If they turned you out, you should have been told on them. This is why Cam Newton asked you the first time and Ray J still didn't give him a full-blown answer. But then he comes clean.
are you, though?
No.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, when you say no, when I say no, I'm not gay. And when I say I have trans friends, but no, I'm not trans. I want to make it clear that there's nothing wrong with being that.
It is nothing wrong with that.
I don't give a fuck, because I got gay friends. I got a lot of gay friends.
And I feel like Ray J was worried about the same thing that Will Smith was worried about. If people are going to judge him. You know what I'm saying? Long as we judge you off of a person. Now, Cam Newton asked Ray J again. Listen to what he say that these people done. And tell me y'all don't believe that he's talking about Diddy, Epstein, all of them. Listen what he say.
For the record, are you gay?
You asked me that last time.
And I just...
So I listen to like Biggie Smalls. You like Biggie? Are you a fan of Biggie?
Can you just answer my question?
I'm giving you an analogy to it.
Now, if somebody asks you, are you gay? Put a 1 in the chat. Can't you answer that real quick, whether you are or you not? Put a 2 in the chat if that's a hard question to answer. If that's a hard question to answer. Cam Newton is asking you, Ray J, just tell us the truth so we can find out who put you on. Who, you know what I'm saying? You have a choice to be whatever you want to be. Pure survival. It shouldn't take you that long. The way Ray J's legs is crossed, you can tell.
For the record, are you gay?
You asked me that last.
Look at Ray J. Pure survival. Smash that like button if Ray J right now looks like it's telling you what he is. Smash that like button right now, pure survival. If Ray J is looking like Little Nas X right now, pure survival. If Ray J is looking like every bit of, and it's okay, Ray J, pure survival, the way you got your legs crossed. We just want to know, did Diddy and Epstein and Clive Davis, did they all gang up on your tasty cakes? Did one try to hug you from the back, from the side, and then Diddy came from the back, and then Clive Davis came from this side? Pure survival. We see the In Living Color Damon Wayans thing going on right here. This is Men in on Films, Ray J. Pure survival. You could have been in The Living Color. You know what I'm saying? And for Ray J to struggle that long to answer that question, guys, I knew it. But listen what he said.
Record, are you gay?
You asked me that last time.
And I just...
So I listen to like Biggie Smalls. You like Biggie? Are you a fan of Biggie?
Can you just answer my question?
I'm giving you an analogy to it. There's something to it.
Can you answer yes or no and then go into that?
Shout out to the Gauge Z.
Yes.
What does it matter if I'm gay or not?
You see that? Ray J said, "What does it matter if if I'm gay or not?" Smash that like button, everybody in the building. Cam Newton asked him once again, "Ray J, are you da 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 da?" And Ray J said, "What does it matter? Why are you asking me?" So basically, ain't that a yes? Ain't that a yes to y'all? Smash that like button if that's a yes to y'all. If somebody say, "Why does it matter?" Like he just can't answer it. Accept who you are, Ray J. You know what I'm saying? But listen to what he say that these people were doing.
It doesn't matter. I'm just asking a question.
It's people like people. When they leave here, we're all together. When you leave and it's done and it's a wrap for the day, everybody's gonna do something. Everybody's gonna go to their respective places. Some people are gonna go home, and I hate to say this, but it's just gonna be grimy, but I'm sure there's people that go home, they got a dog. It's their favorite dog. They stop by the store, grab some peanut butter.
Lee Ray,
Yes,
how old are you?
I'm 45.
You're 45 years old. In 45 years of living, have you ever been with a man?
45 years on this earth, Ray J, have you ever been going steady with a man? Press a Bible. Everybody smash that like button if y'all think that Ray J, 45 years, he's been with a man. I need all the likes up. Shout out to the lounge. Beautiful in the building. Pilter Bible. Everybody smash that like button if y'all think that Ray J's been with a man. We're not judging him because of his sexuality. Pilter Bible. We want to know why they was trying to unalive you, Ray J. Clearly, you know some stuff. Now, listen to what Ray J say about this dog. When they take this dog home and they go get this peanut butter. This is some sick shit he can say right here.
For the record, are you gay?
You asked me that last time.
And I just,
So I listen to like Biggie Smalls. You like Biggie? Are you a fan of Biggie?
can you just answer my question?
I'm giving you an analogy to it. There's something to
Can
it.
you answer yes or no and then go into that?
Shout out to the agency.
Yes.
What does it matter if I'm gay or not?
It doesn't matter. I'm just asking a question.
It's people like people. When they leave here, we're all together. When you leave and it's done and it's a wrap for the day, everybody's gonna do something. Everybody's gonna go to their respective places. Some people are gonna go home, and I hate to say this, but it's just gonna be grimy, but I'm sure there's people that go home, they got a dog. It's their favorite dog. They stop by the store, grab some peanut butter.
Lee Ray,
Yes,
how old are you?
I'm 45.
You're 45 years old. In 45 years of living, have you ever been with a man?
If you have to pause when somebody asks you, have you ever been with a man? Pierce a Bible. Shout out to Kelly hitting that super chat again. What the F you talking about? A dog. Oh, and the peanut butter. Wait till you hear this, Kelly. That he's talking about this dog and this peanut butter. And I believe 100% he's talking about Clive Davis, Diddy, and motherfucking Epstein. Prayers for Beethoven. What he says would happen to Beethoven, oh my God, Pearls of Bible. Have you ever seen All Dogs Go to Heaven? Would Ray J say all dogs go to freakoffs? But look how long it takes for him to answer that question.
No.
You have not.
You have not is now you're going into
No,
it.
I'm not. I'm just trying to confirm.
Yeah, but I don't want to. But here's the thing: I sit on a agency board. Pause. And I'm the only straight person on the board.
Record, are you gay?
You asked me that last time.
And he said he's the only straight person that sits on the board of the agency. He's the only straight person. Do y'all believe that? Smash that like button if y'all think that that's a lie. Hold on, where is the shit that he say that they did to the dogs? This is very, very heart-wrenching what Ray J say that they did to the dogs. I'm like, yo, I don't even want to say it in graphic detail, guys. You know what I'm saying? But For them to have done this, as I say, I pray I pray for Beethoven. I really pray for Beethoven. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find it. Where is God damn it, guys. I thought that he said it at that part right there. But he said that they take the dog home and they put peanut butter on their tasty cakes and they let the dog somehow come up and make the peanut butter disappear. Some crazy sick shit that Ray J said. I could not believe it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, maybe this is what they had Ray J doing himself. Because you were begging to get in the shower with these men, Ray J. You was, you know what I mean? Like, you was doing shit like this. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? It's a behavior. Everybody already know that it's a certain behavior that they teach you in the industry. Literally, if you watch this new Cam Newton interview with Ray J, Pure Survival, when he said that they go home and they get peanut butter, he said they put peanut butter on their toes over there at Epstein Island, Diddy Glover's freakoff dungeon. They put peanut butter on their cakes and they let the dog clean the peanut butter off. Do y'all understand how horrible that is? Pure Survival? Smash that like button if y'all think that that's some sick shit. Why would you do that to Beethoven? Ray J? You know what I'm saying? And I knew who he was talking about because it's learned behavior. Who do y'all think taught him to do stuff like this? They sent him to take this boy Casanat's virginity. Look at the boy. He's scared to death. He got a purple bonnet on, Pure Survival, and he has no idea. You know what I'm saying? When he threw that bonnet on, all that did was turn Ray J on even more. Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? You cannot have a purple bonnet on, Casanat, if you're going to invite Ray J over for a sleepover. You know what I'm saying? That's only going to get him riled up. That's only going to make him come out there, put the baby oil on, and then have all the freak off soap suds running down his body. Look at this man. Look. That boy was praying for his life. And this is why they tried to unalive Ray J. Right here.
Thank everybody for praying for me. I was in the hospital.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's the better half of the Twin Doctors here, and I just wanted to jump on between surgical cases.
My heart's only beating like 25%, but as long as I stay focused.
Sounds like his heart.
Now, Ray J said that his heartbeat was only beating 25%. Everybody smash that like button if y'all believe the industry was trying to unalive Ray J. Look how old Ray J looked right here. Pure Survival. After he went to the hospital, Ray J started to look like David Ruffin's on the pipe. Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? Like Ray J was looking terrible right here. But then if you look at him on Cam Newton, it looks like a new Ray J. And now you're telling us that there was puppies and things like that was involved. So I feel like this is what Ray J been trying to get out. But I don't know if this is the real Ray J that's talking right now. Because like I said, look at the Ray J right here. This is when Ray J said that he had 25 days left to live. Do y'all remember he said he had 25 days to live? Pure Survival? You know what I mean? This is what he was looking like. Now look at Ray J right here. Look at Ray J right here. This looked totally different.
Record. Are you gay?
You asked me that last time.
And I just,
So I listen to like Biggie Smalls. You like Biggie? Are you a fan of Biggie?
can you just answer my question?
I'm giving you an analogy to it. There's a.
Does this look like the same Ray J that y'all just seen with the beard that was turning gray, Pure Survival, back all blown out? You know what I'm saying? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Ray J's been cloned. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that this is the real Ray J. You have to remember they have special powers to do things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you go listen to what Ray J said that them people be doing, I feel like it's more things that Ray J was going to say that they didn't want to come out. Smash that like button.
There's something to
Can you answer yes or no and then go into that?
Shout out to the gays and see.
Yes.
What does it matter if I'm gay or not?
It doesn't matter. I just asking a question.
There's people like people. When they leave here, we're all together. But when you leave and it's done and it's a wrap for the day, everybody's gonna do something. Everybody's gonna go to their prospective places. Some people are gonna go home, and I hate to say this, but it's just gonna be grimy, but I'm sure there's people that go home, they got a dog.
Why would he say that there's people that go home and do something to their dog? A sick type of thing. Smash that like button, guys, if y'all think that this is some very sick stuff. You know what I mean? Like, put a 1 in the chat if you go get peanut butter from a store to go do something to Beethoven. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that's crazy. What does he mean that anybody will just go home? We love our animals around here, Ray J. Pills on Bible. That's some stuff that them people taught you, sir. They taught you, and you watched them do it. Because Ray J said when he told Cam Newton what they did with the peanut butter, he was like, yo, is that something you did? Ray J said, no, I was around the people who done it. I saw it. So I know he talking about Clive Davis. I know he's talking about Diddy Glover. I know he talking about Epstein and other people. But he's trying to keep himself out of it. Like, sir, they had you doing it too. That's just my opinion. They had you doing it too. And Ray J, you already said asses were being taken, sir.
Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain.
Can somebody explain what he means? Doesn't it sound like he means that people were being R-worded? You know what I'm talking about? He's talking about asses are being taken in ways nobody can explain. Ray J's been trying to tell us everything, guys. You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like they was trying to take this boy out. And they're going to come for Ray J again, especially talk about this stuff with that peanut butter.
Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain.
And the only thing, Ray J, and then look, this is when Ray J was supposed to be like allegedly dying. Remember this? Look at it. The boy had blood coming out of his nose. Literally, was this like a month ago when Ray J had blood coming out of his nose? He went to the hospital, said that, you know what I'm saying, that he had pneumonia, eyes started bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Even if, because I heard some people say it was fake, I heard some people say it's real. His mother even came out and talked about it. Why did his mom say that it was real? You don't know what with Ray J. Only thing I'm going to say is, Ray J, I'm going to feel like you are just as guilty as these people. Put it 1 in the chat if y'all think Ray J just as guilty. Put it 2 in the chat if y'all think that Ray J is a victim. They all R-worded him. He didn't participate. Him and Diddy weren't lovers. Because Suge Knight said that y'all was lovers, sir. And Suge Knight said that y'all were lovers. He said that y'all were lovers. Y'all remember that.
Diddy and Reggie were lovers. Is that what you said? Ray J.
I said Ray J and Puffy was lovers.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that well known?
Of course.
Diddy and Reggie were lovers. Is that what you said? Ray J.
I said Ray J and Puffy was lovers.
Smash that like button, guys. Everybody in the building. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Diddy and Ray J were indeed lovers. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that Diddy just R-worded Ray J. and Ray J never enjoyed it to where they started going steady, where they became lovers. It's a lot of people in the building, Ray J, saying that you and Diddy were lovers. Why would Suge Knight just burst out of nowhere and say that y'all were lovers? So listen, we all can't think that Diddy just took everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no consensual participants. Ray J was up under Diddy, him and Stevie J. Stevie J and Stevie J's thin mustache was at Diddy's dungeon before Diddy got locked up. People didn't realize that. That's why Diddy Glover's little twin, King Combs, and them surrounded Ray J. Because you was hanging up Diddy's tasty cakes before he got locked up. Then tried to tell on Diddy. Then came back and started to defend Diddy. I think that they were lovers.
Diddy and Reggie were lovers. Is that what you said? Ray J.
I said Ray J and Puffy was lovers.
Really?
Yeah,
Was that well known?
of course.
And it was well known. And Ray J, you tried to deny it. You know what I'm saying? And they keep asking you, what is your situation? And I want to ask everybody in here. I'm not blaming you, Ray J, but smash that like button if y'all think that Ray J had something to do with Whitney Houston. Because some people still believe that, sir. You know what I mean? And it's hard for us to forgive you and believe that these people just clapped your cheeks and you weren't involved when we still worried about Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying?
And now Suge trying to say that me and Puffy are lovers, and that me and Puffy are lovers, bro. Really? That's how low you want to go, Suge? Me and Ray J and Puffy are lovers, bro. That's one of dead homies, bro. Ray J and Puffy are lovers, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's what Suge trying to say. Now, anyway, Suge's disappointed me. It let me know that Suge's a complete cunt. I never thought that I would publicly say that Suge's a cunt because I've always had Suge's back, and I don't mean ass.
And Ray J, y'all have to understand, he knows a lot of industry secrets, ladies and gentlemen. Did y'all hear what Ray J said that he wanted to do to Shine? What he wanted to do to Mace? What he wanted to do to Cameron? You don't make those kind of remarks because they were talking about Brandy and he said that he want to bend them like a Pepsi can. You know what I'm saying? That he wants to clap their cheeks. You don't say that. If anything, you'll say, yo, you talk about my sister again when I see you. It's on like popcorn. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to knock you out, something like that. Ray J said that he going to clap their cheeks in defense. You know what I mean? And you was mad at Suge Knight because Suge Knight told the truth. You kept trying to blame everything on Diddy when you and Diddy were lovers.
Unbelievable, Suge. Like, for you to showcase how dirty and dark you are, and I've been supporting you even through the dark times, and now you want to, like, disrespect the agency and say that I'm doing gay shit when you know I'm not, and if you're not, the agency mad because they like, damn, he's saying you doing gay shit, bro. And if you are, and I didn't tell the agency, bro, they gonna take me, bro.
And Ray J said that he's the head vampire in the agency. He's the top guy in the agency. But he said he's the only straight person in the agency. And if the agency find out that Ray J's been having an affair with Diddy and having an affair with other boys, they're going to get him. Smash that like button. We got 1,700 people, guys. We need 1,000 likes. If y'all think that Ray J, the agency know that Ray J is on the low, smash that like button. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think the agency already know Ray J is with the freaky dicky. You know what I'm saying? You keep trying to lie. The agency know already, Ray J.
If I tell my gay friends that I've been gay and I ain't gay and I lied to them, bro, you know what's gonna happen to me? Bro, it ain't gonna look good, bro. No. And now Suge trying to say that me and Puffy are lovers, and that me and Puffy are lovers, bro. Really? That's how low you want to go, Suge? Me and Ray J and Puffy are lovers, bro. That's one of dead homies, bro. Ray J and Puffy are lovers, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's what Suge trying to say.
And Ray J's, y'all gotta understand, Ray J has came out the closet a few times this year.
Come see me anytime they want, nigga. Shout out to the gay agency, nigga. Did I just come out of the what, closet? Shit, I been out the closet, nigga.
He said, I've been out the closet. So Ray J loves the fact that people been in and out, like, is he or is he not? You know what I'm saying? We really all believe, Ray J, that you definitely with the freaky dicky. We really only care about what the people done to people unjustly in Hollywood. We care about Usher getting his cheeks clamped at like 2 years old. We care about Justin Bieber getting his back blown at 3 years old. We want to know about the people that had taken advantage. We don't care that you are now 80 something years old and you're coming out the closet. Ray J, we've been knew what the hell you did last summer. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that white girl when she was screaming in the movie, what are you waiting for, huh? Ray J, what are you waiting for? And you finally came out. But this thing you talking about what they did to the dogs, oh my God. Prayers, everybody, if you got a pet at home, protect your animals. Because we just heard about the kids. I know that was terrible. When they said they were eating children, allegedly, pure survival, but then taking the peanut butter and jelly to the pets. This is just, but Ray J said he's been out. Everybody get them likes up. It is too many people in the building. I don't understand it. Double tap that screen, smash that like button. It's free to do. Don't cost you a motherfucker dime.
Nigga, I been out that motherfucker. Nobody give a fuck about no closet. I'm the dead homies, bro. Shout out to the motherfucking gay agency, nigga. See me anytime they want, nigga. Shout out to the gay agency, nigga. Did I just come out of the what, closet? Shit, I been out the closet, nigga. Nigga, I been out that motherfucker. Nobody give a fuck about no closet. I'm the dead homies, bro.
So if you're not ashamed, Ray J, and you've been came out the closet, then why are you so hesitant to say it? You know what I'm saying? And if why do you force yourself on somebody? Casanat didn't want you to smash. He invited you to a sleepover and you got buck ass naked and got in the shower, started singing and tried to take advantage of that boy. Even motherfucking Cam Newton asked you about that.
Ray J left Cam Newton speechless after claiming he wanted to shower on stream with Kai Cenat and iShow Speed.
Shower stream? Yeah, I'm doing a shower. Well, Kai got mad because I told Kai I want to take a shower with you and stream with you and ISO Speed in the shower. What? Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. I want to take a shower with y'all niggas too. They like, yo.
Hold on. What's your sexuality?
He asked him right there, what is your sexuality if you want to get in the shower with these young boys? You are the best, and we all love you. Thank you so much. Stacy Burlock hit that super chat. Feels a Bible, and I love you back. That's why I don't understand why Ray J, he says he came out the closet, but then he's sitting up there saying, pausing, got his legs crossed like he in living color and shit, and talking about he's not. But then you keep saying you out the closet, you is, you not. I feel like you're hiding a lot, Ray J. You know what I'm saying? And what you did to that boy in that shower, he hasn't been the same. I actually seen Casanat at the Michael Jackson's movie premiere. If you look it up, I'm glad he's finally came outside. This boy did not come outside ever since Ray J sexually harassed him and forced himself on him. That's why we don't care about nothing about somebody's sexuality. We care about people being taken advantage of, Ray J. We care about people forcing themselves on people. Are you one of those demons? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Ray J's one of them demons. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that Ray J's just innocent and the industry taught him this stuff. And everybody get them likes up.
I have shout out to the gay agency. For me, I have a gay agency, and the agency takes care of everything LGBTQIA+, right? I'm proud of that.
Ray J left Cam Newton speechless after claiming he wanted to shower on stream with Kai Cenat and iShow Speed.
Shower stream?
Yeah, I'm doing a shower. Well, Kai got mad because I told Kai I want to take a shower with you and stream with you and ISO Speed in the shower. What? Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. I want to take a shower with y'all niggas too. They like, yo.
Hold on. What's your sexuality?
And that's the first thing you're going to ask. You want to get in a shower, you want to record this stuff, the same Diddy behavior. I don't even like getting in the shower with my own phone, pills of Bible. You know what I mean? But some people do. Like, you know how you get in the shower with the headsets and shit? Like, you only can get wet on this side. But Ray J, and look at the boy's face when Ray J was pushing up on him.
But what you really be meaning by you trying? Well, why just in the clip saying you trying to take a shower with constant at actual speed?
Bro, look, bro. They kept telling. This I don't know. About the shower. Me taking a shower with y'all.
Yeah, nigga.
Right. So look, pause. Right. So look. So so y'all took showers together, right?
No, but we be separated with swimming trunks.
That's what I mean.
Look at that. We are separated and we have swimming trunks on. Ray J, pills of Bible. The boy said that we were separated and we have swimming trunks on. Ray J wanted to turn these boys out and turn it up a notch and get buck ass naked. You should have seen the little diaper that Ray J got in the shower with. He pulled out a little string. It looked like he got a shoestring on. And these boys are young boys. Ray J's 80-something years old. They're in their early 20s. And you trying to get naked with these boys. And this boy ain't been the same since. Y'all got to get them likes up, guys. Prayers for Casanat and prayers for his tasty cakes. Because I still don't know if Ray J took his virginity or not. He has been weird since that day.
That's what I don't understand. Y'all had sleepovers before, right?
Yeah, but not like that. Like.
Yeah, so no, I didn't mean it like anything. I meant it like how y'all meant it. I want to sleep over too. I want to sleep with y'all niggas too. That's how I meant it.
Wow, look at his face. Do y'all see the fear in this boy's eyes? Pills of Bible. You can see the sweat starting to build on the top of that boy's do-rag. You know what I'm saying? I want to sleep with y'all. I want to be with y'all. These are young boys fresh out of high school, fresh out of college, Ray J. Pills of Bible. And you wanted to put mayo all on their lunch meat and cheese sandwich. Look at his face. Hold on, we got to see that again. Get them likes up.
But what you really be meaning by you trying? Well, why just in the clip saying you trying to take a shower with constant at actual speed?
Bro, look, bro. They kept telling. This I don't know. About the shower. Me taking a shower with y'all.
Yeah, nigga.
Right. So look, pause. Right. So look. So y'all took showers together, right?
No, but we be separated with swimming trunks.
That's what I mean. That's what I don't understand. Y'all had sleepovers before, right?
Yeah, but not like that. Like.
Yeah, so no, I didn't mean it like anything. I meant it like how y'all meant it. I want to sleep over too. I want to sleep with y'all niggas too. That's how I meant it. Pause, I know. That was a lot.
And he meant what he said. Casanat thought that Ray J understood and allowed Ray J to come spend the night. You know what I'm saying? But they did not know that Ray J was going to show out and put on the shoestring draws, and get buck ass naked on them. Smash that like button, guys. Look, he's screaming. Look, the boy's scared to death. Look at that. Where was the police at the time? Nobody shouldn't be sitting around laughing at this. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? The boy was screaming for help. Where was the daggone neighbors at? Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Trey Songz said the neighbors knew his name. So the neighbors couldn't hear this little boy screaming and hollering as Ray J was taking advantage of him, ready to blow his back to the moon. This is very sick and graphic. Please, I hope y'all ain't got no kids watching. Y'all got to get them likes up. Look at this boy's little underwear. Oh my God. What the hell did Ray The boy said that we come with shorts on. Pure survival. Ray J had a whole different kind of plan. Oh my God. Everybody get them damn lights up. That's why, Ray J, there's no way that you think that we don't know. Pure survival. It's okay. But you make I'm telling you, the LBG community, they be disappointed in you, Ray J, because you just won't be honest and just living your truth. Pure survival. You know what I'm talking about? Just tell us that these people did this stuff to you. It turned you out. You know what I'm saying? But you became one of them. You know what I'm saying? Look at the boy. That's a shame. That is just a shame. It'd be so hard for me not to laugh, guys. And then Ray J said he was never at the Diddy's party. You just tried to have a whole party on that boy's tasty cakes.
Did you ever attend the freakoffs?
Well, I attended a lot of parties with Diddy, but there was never a freak off. A Diddy party was where most people couldn't get in, and the top of the top, the A-listers are out on the scene, and if you don't have the proper invitation, or if you're not one of the who's of Hollywood, it's impossible to get in. Whatever door they're talking about, the freaky door, I never got an invitation.
Ray J said, whatever freaky door you're talking about, I've never got an invitation. Pure survival. Ray J, we just seen some of your sickest, freakiest motherfucking doors. That we just watched you naked with a rubber band, with a black rubber band going from your tasty cakes to your front. You just broke in that boy's shower, got naked. You know what I'm saying? You talk about you don't know what door it is, Ray J. Y'all in Hollywood, y'all create these sick, freaky doors, pure survival, for people to come through without knowing that they have to sacrifice themselves. Instead of telling them, hey, look, if you go through this door right here, you could become a billionaire, pure survival, but you won't have no more tasty cake left. You won't have no more walls in your kitty cat. That motherfucker won't go real, not no more. That kitty cat won't go real, pure survival. But you could be rich though. You just ain't got no real. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Ray J is lying right here. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all think that he's telling the truth. That Ray J never went to the party and never participated.
Did you ever attend the freakoffs?
Well, I attended a lot of parties with Diddy, but there was never a freak off. A Diddy party was where most people couldn't get in, and the top of the top, the A-listers are out on the scene, and if you don't have the proper invitation, or if you're not one of the who's of Hollywood, it's impossible to get in. Whatever door they're talking about, the freaky door, I never got an invitation, never knew it existed. And I feel like in my...
Wow, he said he never knew it existed. Okay, now we got Ray J lying, saying he never went through the door. I just noticed that part, that he said he never knew that it even existed. Pure survival. Ray J, you are lying through your goddamn wiener suckers. Because let me tell you, Ray J, you said you didn't know the door existed. Like, you didn't know it existed at all. But the time when you were pregnant, allegedly by Diddy, and you came out and you showed us that you were like at least 9 or 10, maybe 12 months pregnant by Diddy, you didn't know about that? Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Tell me right now, Ray J, you didn't know nothing about that door, pure survival, when you was literally carrying a child right here. This is why I think that Ray J's clone. Because the other Ray J, before he went to the hospital, was pregnant. Was indeed pregnant. And I told you that they're vampires. Y'all think just because Diddy been locked up for over 2 years, or what, 2 years, pure survival, vampires could be pregnant up to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look at the damn baby. Look at the baby right there. Pure survival. Dude, this boy was having a demon. Him and Diddy was about to give birth to a brand new little motherfucking vampire. Pure survival. That baby probably, you know what? I think when they put Ray J in the hospital, they probably pulled that little motherfucker demon out, and the motherfucker started running up and down the goddamn ceiling. Pills of Bible. That baby is probably somewhere running around right now, guys. I'm telling you, watch. Make sure you look under your motherfucking shit. That baby, you better get you some garlic right now. That little vampire baby somewhere running around the world. Pills of Bible, biting motherfuckers in the neck. Got them all turning into those vampires, pulling you all the way up in the motherfucking sky. Yo, Ray J. You were giving birth to Diddy Glover's baby, his vampire baby, right here, and you talk about you didn't know what was going on. Come on, man. These people, Ray J, all the lies for no reason, man. And you hear him keep saying, "I'm not, I is, I not, I'm is."
Record. Are you gay?
You asked me that last time.
And I just
So I listen to like Biggie Smalls. You like Biggie? Are you a fan of Biggie?
can you just answer my question?
I'm giving you an analogy to it. There's something to
Can
it.
you answer yes or no and then go into that?
Shout out to the gay agency.
Yes.
What does it matter if I'm gay or not?
It doesn't matter. I'm just asking a question.
It's people like people. When they leave here, we're all together. When you leave and it's done and it's a wrap for the day, everybody's gonna do something. Everybody's gonna go to their respective places. Some people are gonna go home, and I hate to say this, but it's just gonna be grimy, but I'm sure there's people that go home, they got a dog. It's their favorite dog. They stop by the store, grab some peanut butter.
Wow, 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 wow. And I'm glad that that part is cut out. So when y'all go look at the interview, you'll hear what he say, what they did to the dog. Like, it is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You should be under the jail for what they said that they done did to the daggone dog. Like, I'm just like, Ray J, even Danny Boy said that y'all two had an affair. Danny Boy even said y'all had an affair.
I'm looking at this interview, and Danny Boy said some interesting shit.
Okay.
He said while he was drinking and smoking with some of the barbers, they were shocked he was smoking and insinuated he had a drug problem.
Where did it go bad with you and Ray J?
I hadn't been in LA for about 4 or 5 years. Went to a barbershop that all us used to kick it in. And one of the guys come in and he's like, "Man, damn, you look good for what you've been through." And I'm like, "Thanks, man." I'm like, "Shit, thanks, I appreciate it." And he getting ready to roll a blunt. And he was like, "Is it cool if I smoke in front of you?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'm gonna smoke with you." He's like, "Man, I just ain't never seen a motherfucker that been through what you been through and you smoking weed again, bro." And I'm like, "What the fuck do you think I've been through?" You know, he tell me, he say, "Well, you know, word is you was back in Chi." He from New York. You was back in Chicago, you was on drugs and shit. Then the other nigga in the chair, he like, "Yeah, you was on crack, DB, motherfucker say."
And Ray J told these people that Danny Boy, shout out to Danny Boy from Death Row. Danny Boy's been up front. See, I respect people that you know what I'm saying, that's upfront about who they are, and they're not ashamed, and they don't care what people think. You know what I mean? Danny Boy's Ben came out the closet years ago. Ray J knew that Danny Boy was about to tell or whatever, so he told people that Danny Boy was on drugs. You know what I mean? And he sing the song, "I Ain't Mad at Ya." Why would you try to say that this man was on drugs because you and him had an affair years ago, Ray J? I think Danny Boy probably wasn't even going to tell on Ray J till he found out that Ray J was telling everybody he was on drugs because he was afraid that he was going to tell. And Ray J, now that Ray J wants to tell everything, it's okay. We're supposed to feel bad for him. But Danny Boy been wanted to come out the closet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to K Herm, just hit that super chat. Listen to Danny Boy.
You was begging and shit on drugs, and he say, "Tell him the other shit."
When he asked where they got the information, they said it was from Ray J. And they said that Ray J also said that Danny Boy was trying to force some gay shit on him.
He say, "Ray J said you tried to get him to do some gay shit."
Yeah. Now, at this point, you hadn't came out yet? Okay.
See, now Ray J lied and told the people that Danny Boy was trying to do some gay shit. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? That he had nothing to do with it. That Danny Boy was trying to clap his cheeks like how he was trying to clap Casanat's cheeks in that shower. Come to find out, they both was doing it together. Listen to him.
I came out in that barbershop. Oh, should I say we came out?
He said he was gay now?
Yeah.
So he's gay.
He's gay. He's out in the open. I've interviewed him about it. He cried, felt bad about his son, and
shout out to Danny Boy.
Fuck you gonna tell on me? And say I forced you to some shit. So first shit I say was, yeah, we did this, I did this, right. You did this, and I started pointing around in the room since we talking about. Right. I mean, I ain't know we was talking about gay shit. I thought we was talking about freaky shit. Right. Because if y'all, whatever fuck y'all want to call it. Right. But since you want to throw the gay shit on me, right? Since we all here, nigga, let's be honest and tell them how gay we all was together.
Whoa, he said, let's be honest, Ray J. Tell them how we were all gay together. You want to put it all on me, Ray J. Pistol Bible. But let's talk about how you was crawling around with your tasty cakes in the air like Will Smith when Will Smith was getting his back blown out allegedly by Dwayne Martin. Let's talk about that, Ray J. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get them likes up. And the dragon tongue. Y'all know when I show that tongue, the lizard tongue, when Diddy licked Ray J's forehead? Look at this shit.
Take away from the oil. Nah, the shit got my there we go. Oh, it may be, yeah.
Look, y'all seen the lizard tongue? You gotta catch it. Every time I show y'all this, look at Ray J right there, Pistol Bible, with the pink blazer. Diddy made sure that you was dressed like his little freak off Pink Panther, Ray J, Pistol Bible. You know what I'm talking about? And Soulja Boy, he's sitting there in the goddamn cut. Yeah, I'm talking about you. And look at Ray J. Look, watch how fast Diddy's tongue, it goes all the way around the back of his neck. I told y'all Diddy got the lizard rubber band tongue. That motherfucker could go all the way across his forehead. It could go behind his shoulders. It could lick the crack of his own tasty cakes. Look at that tongue. Watch this shit.
Big love. Yeah. All 2021. Take away from the oil. Nah, the shit got my there we go. Oh.
Look, we gotta catch the tongue. It's really fast. It's really fast.
Yeah.
Look at the lizard tongue. See that? Pure survival. Everybody smash that like button, guys, if y'all believe that this is a real live lizard tongue. If y'all believe that this is a real live lizard tongue, how did that tongue just come out that fast? Like, you gotta literally put the joint on pause to catch when that tongue comes out. That's when Diddy's at his most horniest. Pistol Bible. When that tongue come out, oh, I like that, daddy. Oh, I like that, daddy. Oh, God damn it, daddy. Oh, God damn it, daddy. Look at that motherfucker. And his son, King Combs, got that same lizard tongue. Pistol Bible. Everybody get the motherfucker like that.
Yeah. All 2021. Take away from the.
And Ray J, if you and Diddy weren't lovers, sir, can you explain to me how come Brandy was out here saying that, you know what I'm saying, you and Diddy had some secret stuff going on? Y'all don't remember, like, I think it was sometime last year when Brandy was saying that Ray J had some secret dealings going on with Diddy Glover. Your own sister was saying this. And you tried to say, well, Brandy ain't my sister no more because she was telling on you.
Brandy just exposed her own brother, Ray J. And if y'all are like, Ray J, the Chaos King, yes, sis, that one.
Yes, the Chaos King. Shout out to Mohan 3033. Just hit that super chat, Pure Survival. Shout out to Jamil for being a scholar journalist. Thank you so much. Connecting all the dots. Pure Survival. Yes, we got to connect the dots. We must connect. Brandy was going in on
research or your due diligence on it, a lot of it doesn't come back.
Brandy just exposed her own brother, Ray J. And if y'all are like, Ray J, the Chaos King, yes, sis, that one. The man who gave us one wish, a few too many reality show moments, and a pair of infamous sunglasses that don't break. Now, his name is back in the blogs, but not because of music or business. Nah, this time it's because of his ride or die support for Diddy. And Brandy allegedly hinting that her brother might be playing a much darker game. Let's be real, Ray J has been out here yelling hashtag freakoff louder than some of Diddy's own industry sons. While folks are distancing themselves from Diddy and his mess of lawsuits, investigations, and all those wild party rumors. Rayj has been front row, 10 toes down, defending him. He's been on lives, interviews, podcasts, giving...
And that's the part where we know, Rayj, you had to be a part of it. You were calling out Diddy Glover for the freak-off democracies, and asses were being taken, but then you turned around and tried to defend them. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with the Diddy turned him out. Shout out to Kelly. Did Diddy Glover turn Rayj out, Pills of Bible, with that Ninja Turtle shell hat? Did he blow his back out with that Ninja Turtle shell hat?
The kind of loyalty that almost looks strategic. Like, is this just brotherly love for a mentor, or is Rayj trying to slide into the seat Diddy might be forced to vacate? And here's where Brandy steps in. Now, we all know Brandy's brand, the vocal Bible, the big sis who kept her nose clean while building a legendary career. She's the one who taught Rayj how to carry himself in front of cameras, the one folks always point to as the respectable sibling. So when she allegedly throws shade at her brother for being too close to Diddy, people stop scrolling.
Look how young Rayj was. Look how young he was right there.
Is the one folks always point to as the respectable sibling. So when she allegedly throws shade at her brother for being too close.
Look how young Rayj and Diddy Glover was right there. Pure survival. You seems as though you was Diddy's bottom chick, Rayj. You had your hands around his shoulders. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all look like two little freaky men in black. Here comes the men in black. The one that you can remember. Here comes the men trying to hug you from the back. You was young right there, Rayj. So I'm telling you, we know that you definitely was a part of all of this. And you've been defending Diddy. You've been coming for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I just don't know, guys. I really think Rayj is cloned right now. They did something to that boy in the hospital. But Rayj knows a lot.
To Diddy, people stop scrolling because Brandy don't just pop off for no reason. She's not messy like that. If she's hinting, it feels like she's hinting to protect him, or at least to distance her own brand from his choices. And the internet already on 10. They're dragging up every time Rayj screamed about Diddy's innocence. Every time he made sure to let y'all know he was in the building at those wild parties. They're stitching clips from his latest sit down with Tyson, where he proudly called himself the new Diddy. Like, boy, read the room. The feds are circling, the headlines are nasty, and you talking about inheriting the throne. That's either blind loyalty or a calculated audition. Now, I ain't saying Brandy straight up called her brother out for making some kind of blood sacrifice move to replace Diddy, but that's what the streets are whispering, and the whispers are getting louder.
The same type of behavior that Diddy was doing. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Rayj was doing exactly what Diddy was doing. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all don't think so. Because I feel like this is the same thing. Terrence Howard said Diddy talked him into coming to his house, made him think that he was going to be an acting coach, pure survival. This is how they get close to you. Rayj, you were doing the exact same thing, and Brandy wanted to get her brand away from you because you was embarrassing your sister, pure survival.
Plant-based wings.
This is crazy, guys. Smash that like button, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Like I said, what Rayj said about them pets, man, I don't even want to repeat it. But y'all will have to watch. Make sure y'all watch that interview with Cam Newton. The thing he say about them animals, that's very, very graphic. Very, very graphic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy.
Y'all, let's really talk about how this story is moving in public, because the match ain't on the court. The match is on Instagram, Twitter, and every gossip blog that ever had Wi-Fi. See, Rayj been out here repping #FreePuff like it's a mixtape campaign. Every other day he dropping a clip or a post talking about how much Diddy looked out for him, how Puff don't deserve all this heat, how folks need to pray instead of hate. And listen, I get it. A loyalty runs deep, especially in the industry where snakes are everywhere. But people caught on quick. They like, Rayj, why you louder than everybody else? Why you carrying Puff's cross? house like you get a bonus check for it. Meanwhile, Brandy, Miss Polished Perfect, never in the mess Brandy, allegedly slides through with a little shade. Not a big old rant, not a drag in all caps, just a slick expose type comment hinting like, don't get it twisted, Ray might not just be standing by Puff out of love. And the way she positioned it, almost like a warning. Almost like she's saying, baby brother, you playing a dangerous game.
Wow.
Don't let your...
So Brandy even knew that Rayj was playing a dangerous game. She said he was playing a dangerous game. That's why she stayed far away from Rayj. Because she knew her brother crossed over. You weren't out here screaming free Diddy Glover for no reason, Rayj. You were defending Diddy Glover because you're too far deep in. That's why they tried to unalive you.
Loyalty turn into liability. When Brandy speaks, people listen because she's not the type to jump in every headline. Now the media? Who? They had a field day. Some outlets spun it like Ray J is the definition of a loyal soldier, standing by a mogul when everybody else is running for cover. Other sites flipped it and painted him like he's chasing clout, like he sees Diddy's empire wobbling and wants to slide in and claim it for himself. And then, of course, a few messy blogs took it straight to the extreme, stitching Ray J's hashtag Free Puff host with his Kai Cenat interview, calling him the apprentice who's trying to replace the boss. And the fans, baby, they split right down the middle. Half of Twitter's like, that's his mentor. Of course he gonna defend him. The other half, nah, Ray just wanna be the new Diddy so bad he's willing to stand in the fire. And hovering over all this, Brandy folks are dissecting her words like scripture, saying she's finally tired of cleaning up her brother's mess in private. So she let a little truth slip in public. And that's what keeps this tea hot. Because if the public is all...
And I know your sister definitely been trying to clean up your mess, because Brandy was in the industry years ago. So she came in and knew and found out what it was all about early, way before you, sir, and tried to get away. That's why Brandy's been quiet all these years. If you really think about it, she ain't really been trying to be all in the pub. That's Ray J's shit, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But if this is your brother, he's going to pull you into something. Just like if your sister's out running all through Hollywood, getting in all kinds of mess. Why you think Sean and Mace and all of them ended up coming for Brandy, bringing up her old past? That's really because of Ray J. You know what I'm saying? And Ray J's, he done went through so many different doors. He done signed up with the Illuminati so many times. He done did so much. That's why they tried to unalive him. But I'm telling you, Ray J, you're not innocent. You done been involved, like I said, allegedly with that Whitney Houston thing. I still didn't get over that. You know what I mean? I do not think that Diddy took your virginity. I feel like they might have took your virginity years ago. Let me clear that up. But I think that you became one of them. You became just as bad as them. You know what I mean? I think it's just Brandy kill. What? Chill? She said it's just Brandy's kill. Yeah, Clive owned Whitney too. Yes, Clive Davis owned Whitney Houston too. That's the thing about that whole situation. You know what I mean? That's why when Ray J was saying what he was saying, I'm like, hold on. Clive Davis, when Whitney Houston passed, he continued the show. Instead of caring about your top artists that made you the most money, that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Teresa Bullock, pure survival. Teresa just dropped a 50 ball during survival. Salute to Teresa. Teresa came back like goddamn Jesus. Hit us hard during survival. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. If you guys didn't see the Michael Jackson movie, go see it. I see that there's a lot of different opinions out there about the Michael Jackson movie. I've seen it personally, and everybody that, you know, I know, we all watched it together. We all loved the movie. You know what I'm saying? We enjoyed it. But I love Michael Jackson movie. I know this is off the subject for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking for Michael Jackson's nephew to become real Michael Jackson. I didn't expect Michael Jackson to come up out the ground and come through the screen. I thought that his nephew did a phenomenal job. It made me think about my mother. You know, my mother's no longer here anymore. You know, I grew up off Michael Jackson, so I took it personal. Like, I had a lot of different reasons to love it for. I didn't want it to out-top no other movie. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Hey, baby, I saw the Michael Jackson movie. It was great. Pure survival. Shout out to Teresa. Teresa loved the Michael Jackson movie as well. Look, I'm gonna go see it. Sharice, she gonna go see it during survival. She's gonna go see it. I'll wait for it to come out on stream. And Seeker of the Truth, you funny as hell. Pure survival, you really, really is. But Seeker of the Truth, I fuss with her because she just keeps it raw. She keeps it all the way 1,000. You know what I mean? Straight give it to you raw like that. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I'm not even going to lie to you. Uh, but I do see why Janet Jackson didn't like it because I believe that Janet probably wanted more to be disclosed. They kept a lot of stuff out of that movie, and they were strategic about what they wanted to show and what they did not want to show in the movie. So I believe that probably disturbed Janet because they didn't talk about nothing. All the lies that were spreaded on Michael, all the, it's a lot of things they didn't put in. But I loved it personally. I think the root issue is the parents, is that family. Remember when Brandy fell back from her mom back in the day? Yo, I didn't even remember that. Melander, I totally forgot about that. Pure Survival, shout out to you. Thanks for the super chat. I forgot that when Brandy fell back from the family like that. You know what I mean? And for your brother to still be out here embarrassing you, getting you in all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then she know Rayj went through them doors and been lying and everything all this time. It is crazy, guys. Smash that like button. Shout out everybody in the building.
Already side-eyeing your motives, the last thing you need is your own sister hinting at what you might be plotting. And when you mix in Ray J's history, that's when the whispers about sacrifices and scandal start to sound a little too familiar. Ray J's got a whole resume of chaos behind him, and that's why folks are side-eyeing his every move. First, you can't even mention Ray J without somebody bringing up Whitney Houston. Back in 2012, when Whitney...
Well, let's get to it. Smash that like button, everybody. If you think Ray J had something to do with Whitney Houston, I am sorry, Ray J. That is the stigma upon your name. You know what I'm saying? And you was with her that night, sir. And with some of us is just not that forgiving. They said a dealer came and sold her something allegedly, and his name was Ray. How do you end up having a alleged boyfriend or side piece named Ray J, and then the drug dealer's named Ray too? What a coinky dink, Ray J. That's what a coinky dink.
Resume of chaos behind him, and that's why folks are side-eyeing his every move. First, you can't even mention Ray J without somebody bringing up Whitney Houston. Back in 2012, when Whitney passed away so tragically, Ray J's name was in everybody's mouth. The official report said it was an accidental drowning with heart issues and substances involved. That's fact. But the blogs, the whispers, the conspiracy corners online, they've been saying for years Ray J was allegedly too close to the mess that surrounded Whitney in those final days. Whether it's fair or not, that shadow still follows him. And Brandy, being Whitney's sister in spirit and in song, lived through that pain too. So when she allegedly threw shade at Ray J's new alliance with Diddy, people connected those dots quick. They like, oh, she knows something. She saw this before. And listen, Ray J has always thrived in the spotlight, but not always for the right reasons. The infamous tape with Kim Kardashian, that's literally the scandal.
Yes, and Ray J has always been in the spotlight, guys. That does make a lot of sense because he was always in the spotlight, but Ray J was always in the spotlight for the wrong reasons. That does make a lot of sense. You are in the spotlight, sir, for all the wrong reasons. Freak-offs with the Kardashians, Pure Survival, upside down vampires. Yeah, I'm talking about Whitney Houston allegations. Just, it's a lot of mess. And I didn't even really think about how close and Brandy looked up to Whitney Houston. So that's probably another reason why your sister backed off of your ass too. Pure survival. That's probably another reason why she backed off from you.
That built an empire. His time on For the Love of Ray J, pure mess. His stunts on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, legendary chaos. He knows how to stay relevant, even if it means staying in drama. Which brings us to these Diddy parties. Now I'm a tread light because we all seen the rumors swirling about those late night gatherings. Folks been talking for years. The celebrity guest list, the wild behavior, the whispers that what happens behind those doors ain't always just champagne and music. And who always seems to pop up in those stories? Ray J, allegedly he's not just an invited guest. He's active in the mix, comfortable in that world, scandals, even when everybody else is trying to run from it right now. So when you stack it up, the Whitney whispers, the reality TV mess, the tape legacy, the constant presence at Diddy's most infamous get-togethers, people are like, yeah, I can see why Brandy would side-eye this. It's not just that Ray J is loyal, it's that he's always right there when the storm clouds roll in. And then after all that, he looks dead in the camera with Kai Cenat and says, I'm the new Diddy. Not, I look up to Diddy. Not, I learned so much from him. No, the new Diddy. And that's when the internet...
And that's what Ray J said, too, when he was with the boy Kai Cenat. Before he tried to take advantage of him in the shower, he said that I'm the new Diddy. Why would you want to call yourself the new Diddy Glover? After what Diddy Glover, we found out about Diddy Glover and what Diddy Glover was doing, Ray J, pure survival. You did say that you were the new Diddy. No, sir, you've been just like Diddy Glover. That's why you said it. You know what I'm saying?
Clouds roll in. And then after all that, he looks dead in the camera with Kai Cenat and says, I'm the new Diddy. Not, I look up to Diddy. Not, I learned so much from him. No, the new Diddy. And that's when the internet said, oh, this man don't just want to defend Puff. He want to inherit his empire. Now, is that ambition or is it desperation? Is Ray J just chasing a bag? Or is he stepping into something darker, something that his sister Brandy is trying to warn him about? Now, if you know your pop culture history, you've seen this movie before. Think about Jermaine Dupri trying to play Diddy in Atlanta, or even Solange stepping into her own lane while Beyonce stood as the icon. There's always that little sibling, that understudy, that protege, ready to inherit the crown when the king starts slipping. And let's be honest, with Diddy still drowning in the shadow of the scandal that still threatens his freedom, the bad boy empire looking shaky, Ray J is right there on Instagram like, pick me coach, I'm warmed up. But here's the other angle. What if Ray J really is just loyal? What if all that hashtag free Puff energy is genuine? Remember, this is the same dude who'll go on camera crying one day and clowning the next. Chaos might be his comfort zone, but sometimes that chaos is just him being himself, not a calculated power grab. And then, of course, there's the other layer of whispers, like there's the whole down-low speculation. Allegedly, Ray J's name been floating in all kinds of conversations about Diddy's infamous parties. The street's been side-eyeing, is he just a guest, or is he a player in the lifestyle? That rumor fuels the narrative even more. Like, he's not just trying to be the new Diddy in business, but maybe in other ways too. Again, all alleged. But you know how the gossip machine works. Once folks smell blood, they gonna build a whole story around it, and that's why Brandy's alleged shade cuts so deep. Because in one...
And I'm glad Brandy has literally kind of kept her nose clean, man, for all them years. Because I know that would have been just super hard to do when you literally got a brother that's running around getting in every bit of trouble, going to every bit of every freak-off party, participating in all kinds of alleged sick orgy fest, everything else. You know what I mean? And I can't get over what you said about the dog. Like, that thing, like I said, I want to make sure everybody goes and watch that interview.
Breath, you might be
And
saying.
I still don't know if that's the clone Ray J, if that's the real Ray J. I don't believe Ray J from before, and I don't believe the clone Ray J either. I really, really don't. You know what I mean? I just feel like he was involved with too much stuff that it's just hard to trust him. You know what I'm saying? But just live in your truth, Ray J. Live in your
The
truth.
record. Are you gay?
You asked me that last time.
And I
listen to like Biggie Smalls. You like Biggie? Are you a fan of Biggie?
Can you just answer my question?
I'm giving you an analogy to it. There's something to it.
Can you answer yes or no and then go into that?
Shout out to the agency.
Yes.
What does it matter if I'm gay or not?
It doesn't matter. I'm just asking the question.
It's people like people. When they leave here, we're all together. When you leave and it's done and it's a wrap for the day, everybody's gonna do something.
Yes, everybody's gonna do something, Ray J. But what you say out your mouth, sir, that you saw other people do, that you didn't participate, we're not going to go do that. We're not going to go get no peanut butter and jelly and do some sick things to like I said, guys, y'all go look at that interview. I really don't want to even say it on YouTube what Ray J actually said that they did to this dog. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like it's very sick. I feel like it's a ritual type thing. I just thought they was only doing it on humans. But clearly they were doing rituals on puppies and things like that. Like this is super dark. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they done turned the puppies out though. Now I bet you the puppies was probably running up, hugging other dogs from the back, trying to R word other. You know what I'm saying? Once you turn the dogs into it, you know what I'm saying? Do you ever have a dog that just be humping on your motherfucking leg, pure survival? You're like, why is this dog so goddamn horny? Let me go. You know what I'm saying? Because those dogs was coming from the freak off. Them dogs was coming from the freak off dungeon. Yeah, I mean, ain't no way that dog is that damn horny and you trying to blow my leg out. You know what I mean? Like that. Ray J is a puppy. That's wild. Yes, you gotta hear what the boy said that they did. I'm like, I cannot relate to that. You know what I mean? I've always been a cat lover my whole life. I've never went and got no peanut butter. Because he said they also put the peanut butter on their toes and let the cat come and lick the peanut butter off of my toes. I've never done that. Ray J, who taught you that in the industry? Yes, in Secret of the Truth, he didn't just say take the peanut butter and put it on your toes. He literally, in those words, he said that they would take the peanut butter and put it like on their tasty cakes and let their pets come and yes. Ray J says that in that new interview. And he asked Cam Newton said, Ray J, did you do that to the dog? He said no, but other people he saw do it. And the first people that came to my mind was Clive Davis, Diddy Glover, Epstein. But you got Weinstein, you got Jay-Z's hairstyle. I mean, all of them too. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he saw them do it. But I think, Ray J, for you to graphically describe something like that, you have to done it to yourself. I don't even know nobody that ever made a joke like that. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to go take some peanut butter and put it on my toes and have Beethoven come and get rid of the peanut butter off my toes. That is horrible. You know what I'm saying? That is really, really horrible. Like I treat my pets like my like children. You know what I'm talking about? Like I love when I'm in love with my pet, I'm in love with my pet. Pure survival. I would never take advantage, you know what I mean, of my pet and do my pet like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Then you got the pets in the kitchen with their paws up like this. I want another treat. Can I get another treat, Ray J? Ray J, give me another treat. You know what I mean? Now you got the dog, the paw, and then you wonder why the dog is up like that. Because you turned him out, Ray J. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, shout out to everybody, man. Ray J is telling a whole lot, whether that's the real Ray J or if that's the clone Ray J. That's not a joke. I didn't find nothing funny about what he said with that peanut butter with the I feel like he was speaking from a real place. You know what I'm saying? When I tell jokes, like in my stand-up comedy performance, I'm speaking from real life experience. You know what I mean? So I'm not, but you ain't gonna hear nothing like that come out my motherfucking mouth. That is crazy to me. That is some industry stuff. You know what I mean? So I guess they're sacrificing everybody and everything in the house. You know, it's sad. Yes, it's very very sad during survival. It's just super sad. Look, and it said no clones. It's just simply Ray J. That's sad. Ray J said it himself that he's gay. Exactly. So I don't even know why he's hiding it though. That because we only thing we ever really cared about in the industry was who was taking advantage of people, who was pushing themselves on people. We don't care about your sexuality personally if that's something that you choose to do. We care about the people forcing you and stuff. Same here, sis. Have a good day, everyone. Kylie Animal Control. Shout out to you, bro. Pure survival. Ray said he's gay, so now leave him. Okay, well, guess what? Ray J need to leave alone. He better stop doing stupid stuff then. You know what I'm saying? Hiding it badly, not fooling anyone. Yes, because now that he said that, we got to see what Ray J is going to do next. Is he going to do the right thing and tell on the whole industry? Because that's what I want him to do. I want to take down the people that's doing people wrong. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? Yes, thank you so much, sweetheart. Smash that like button. What do you say? Fruity Ray J ruined peanut butter. Yes, I don't even, and I was going to eat a peanut butter and jelly later on today. I don't even want one now. You know what I mean? I don't even want a peanut butter and jelly. I told y'all this. Ray J is going to do an Orlando Brown or Orlando Brown. Yeah, because you know Ray J Ben got that Oshkosh goulash diggity diggity doomash. Ray J's Ben got that diggity diggity doomash. Like Suge Knight said, they were lovers. You know, put a one in the chat if y'all think that Diddy is going to get his appeal. They're going to lessen his time. Put a two in the chat if y'all don't think so. And before you answer that really really fast, I'ma just say personally, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think that it looks bad though. You know, for Diddy, I don't think it's just a, you know. But all I do know is Diddy gets out, we're gonna cover everything. Every move Diddy makes, we are going to cover it all. And if we see you, Ray J, run and link up with Diddy Glover, oh, we're gonna call it out. Everybody who turned their backs, everything. I want to see if Diddy Glover comes home, if Jay-Z gonna post up with Diddy Glover. That would be crazy. And you see how Jay-Z pretty much sacrificed Diddy. He acted like he didn't even know him when he got locked up. Pure survival. Diddy, Jay-Z was like, I don't know that mother. He on his own. How many of y'all think a bunch of celebrities are going to run up and try to be Diddy Glover's best freak-off friend if he gets his time lessened and get out early? I think it's going to be a lot of them, and it's going to look so fucking pitiful. I'm gonna be like, look, see, I knew he was with the freaky deaky. I knew she was with the freaky deaky. Look, they all was trying to hide. All the vampires is gonna be coming out the damn cemetery, walking, you know, trying to be his best friend. I'm be like, how come, you know, we ain't see y'all at the courthouse? How come we ain't see y'all at the Diddy's trial? If y'all was friends with him, if y'all really cared, no, you know what I mean. These people is just insane, man. But shout out to everybody, man. Stay tuned. You know, we're gonna continue to keep our foot on these freaky deaky people in this sick industry's neck, and we're gonna call them all out. Pure survival.